We're at my spa in Carmel, Indiana, in the United States, and we're about to give my friend Amanda a birthday facial. So you've seen her on the lives before. She has her own cleaning business. She cleans my house and the spa sometimes, and she does it better than like anyone I know. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on. What's the word? Do not disturb. There we go. Do not disturb. Okay. Do not disturb is like the best thing. Thank you to whichever one of my subscribers told me about that last year. Like a lot of times I just leave that on all weekend. It's fantastic. Say hi, Amanda. Hi. We're starting another little parasite cleanse tonight. Oh, we just got her with some sanitizer. So I was so happy with the parasite cleanse thing to find out it works better in pulses. A little bit. So that means like you do it for a few days and then you're like off for a few days. Lure the little worms back out with some cheese and some good things. But it's been good, you know, not having cheese for like a few days in a row. So yesterday we had some yummy shrimp cheese quesadillas from La Hacienda. And then today we've just had coffee, coconut milk creamer. This coconut is a parasite cleanse. Not a cleanse, but it has things in it that help kill like parasites and fungus. And then some honey. And that is what we've had today. So now we're doing these 40 grams of protein, no whey, no sugar. And it does have bovine collagen in it. So, you know, our joints, our skin, our hair, everything loves the collagen. So I don't know about you, but like when I do the whey collagen, it makes me like fat and inflamed and bloated. So that one has like pea protein collagen. I just get it at the gas station, but I kind of want to order it in like a case now. So we're starting with some grapeseed oil. Oh, love you so much too, Logan. How's your evening? We're giving Miss Amanda her birthday facial. So both of our girls on the live today own their own cleaning company. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, April I went to high school with. Cleaning is such an art. It's such an art and a talent, and I think I appreciate it more because it's, you know, not one of my arts and talents. I'm good at sanitizing things and keeping things like clean at the spa. Organized, not so much. Like the autism part of my brain wants to keep everything organized, and then the ADHD like hides things like a squirrel. Happy birthday, darling. Darling Sophie. So Amanda's getting her birthday facial today. And she's interviewing new clients. Amanda has her own cleaning company here in central Indiana. So she has room for a couple more clients. A couple of her clients moved away. And so, yeah, she's accepting interviews to see if you guys are a good fit. So if you're interested in that, you can come back and leave a comment afterwards, or you can just go to my website, ellabardo.com, and then there's a little pop-up that comes up that says, how can we help you? And yeah, just tell me you're interested in having Amanda come clean your house or your office space. And I'll forward on the information to her.
Thank you.
Yes, I love my cleaning girls. I like to hang around. They say, like, you become more like the people that you hang around. So I love hanging out with my cleaning boss babes. I just try to, like, give them some of my muchness and trade it for some cleaning cleaning vibes, organizing vibes. That's what we're doing today and tomorrow. I've been doing the purge recently from everything in the life. I try to do that every spring and fall. Purge energies, purge my body, purge my closet, purge my client list. So we're doing some lymphatic drainage here in her neck. This also is amazing to help with tech neck. And this is an important part of getting the face muscles to sit right too. So it's not just about the neck. Everything is connected. Gotta get on the scalp there. Relax, relax. There we go. Yeah, in today's world, we just carry so much tension in our neck and our scalp. Our face. That's what makes your face look old. So I can get rid of that. Oh, yep, there's a spot. Right up in those temples, especially if you're a clencher. Send some people to outer darkness. No, Yoshi, she's not dead. Everybody I feel like that's been coming in has way more tension on the left side of their face.
I've been getting a lot of headaches lately for some reason.
What part of your face, neck, head has it been
right
affecting?
Here.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so if you're having headaches, whatever side you have headaches on, guarantee that you have tension, inflammation in that side of the head. So we have facials that can help with that, and you're going to look better and feel better.
I love it.
And if you have tension in your tendon helmet, your scalp over here too, it'll also pull on these eyes and then, can contribute to crow's feet. So looking better and feeling better always goes hand in hand here at Ella Bardo Esthetics Wellness. Book your appointment online today at ellabardo.com. Oh yeah, she's got some of those wrinkles in the back of the head. A lot of girls, so there's like hot dog neck, right? It's from like stress and tension. And sometimes it'll go into the back of the head where you literally get big wrinkles there. But a lot of time in women, unless their hair's thinning, you can't tell that it's there, but you can feel it. And when you get rid of it, you look better and you feel better. Yeah, we definitely do stuff like the same type of skin tightening treatment as we do to the face, to the joints, which is going to help to increase lymph flow, decrease inflammation, and get rid of what kind of looks like cellulite. Cellulite can appear like anywhere in the body. It's like just toxins stored in the fat, stuck between the fascia, being all twisted and stuff. So, after over 12 years of working on cellulite, one of the cool side effects was when we got rid of it looking bad, people also had less pain, inflammation, tightness, and had more mobility. So, bonus side effect. I need this in my jawline today, too. I'm going to do a buccal massage face sculpting on myself. Amanda's going to be my bodyguard. Now, do you wear masks around like your cleaning chemicals and stuff? That's another thing that can kind of contribute to.
I should have, because I had to clean a bathroom where there was 3 boys growing up and they never cleaned it, so the walls were really gross. So
Yeah,
I should have worn a mask.
That's definitely. I've done some spray paint projects before with glitter, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Afterwards, like, I wore one of those like P90 mask, just like a regular mask, right? Whatever ones that those 90 whatever ones, right? But I should have wore a ventilator.
Oh.
This was at the spa down in Miami, and I was spray painting. First of all, I also did not put like the sealing coat onto it. So after doing all that work, I came in the next day and most of the glitter was on the floor.
Aww.
But when I took the mask off, I had like 2 lines, like I've been snorting glitter up my nose, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's definitely glitter in my lungs. So hopefully doing these foot spas and the saunas will like detox some of that. Yeah, my friend Portia, who does the acupuncture, we help a lot of people between, us doing the accelerated healing treatments, the skin tightening, and then her doing the acupuncture. So we've got a lot of lives. If you look up the lives with Portia, our services very, very much complement each other. And she does the acupuncture and also does like the near infrared light with it at the same time. So that's fabulous. She's got good ones. Really good ones. Not all near infrared lights are created the same. We need to start incorporating that with more of the facials. Actually, especially since it's like winter, it can help with seasonal affective issues as well. Yes, she's alive. She's very relaxed. I'm not a mortician. See how she has color in her skin and is breathing? Yeah, usually when people are breathing, they're probably alive. Just, if you didn't know, now you know. It's okay. We're here to learn, grow, and glow together. Well, if your wife hates facials, it's probably because you're the one giving them to her. If she came here, she'd love it. A lot of wives love me. And their husbands that I don't even know love me too, because they know when their wives go home, they're happy, they're feeling good about themselves, they're feeling good in their skin. So yeah, maybe stop trying to do it yourself, leave it to the professionals, and book her an appointment at ellabardo.com. Miss Bunny's here to save the day. She's gonna come at you with that whip. Better act right. Hello from Scotland. I want to go to Scotland so bad. I've got ancestors from Scotland, but I heard that was part of the UK and that they were like sending people to jail when they got off the plane from other countries for like memes and stuff. Is that true? And like what kind of memes? See, that's why I was scared to go to Singapore, because they'll like cane you if you chew gum and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like a female version of Mr. Magoo. Like, I would definitely just accidentally do something stupid and like never get to come home. Hello from Italy. Yay! Ariel says her mom came to the spa and was happy when she came home. That makes me so happy, Ariel. Yeah, so we're doing a non-invasive face sculpting on her. A good 30 minutes of this is usually a facial massage, including different techniques, lymphatic drainage, also help retraining the muscles of the face. On April this morning, we did a little buccal massage where we actually go inside the mouth and stretch it out. So it really helps with the nasolabial folds, and she's got a lot of tension right between those eyes. Doesn't everyone though? Mm-hmm. That's the spot where I get the most tension, is right between the eyes. People over here trying to attack my third eye. We're having a cleansing weekend though. Cleansing. Cleaning out the house, cleaning out the closets.
Job.
Cleaning out the car. We already dropped a bunch of stuff off at Goodwill. cleaning out my body. We're gonna do the parasite cleanse today. I had some chocolates this morning because actually one of my clients brought me some chocolates from Ireland. My clients are the best. I'm so grateful. So yeah, I had some chocolates for breakfast at like 8 in the morning. Like 2 of them, but they're like fancy ones. So I ate the dark chocolate ones. So those help like to get rid of wrinkles. It helps to make you happy, so they don't count. It's for a purpose. And then yeah, some of the coffee with like the anti-parasitic stuff in it, like coconut milk and honey. So yeah, one thing that we are doing besides massage here on Amanda is some Reiki. So that really helps to help clear the energy, clear out some trauma as well. So we don't do this on all my clients because not everybody's open to that, and that's fine. But Amanda's been a client for many, many, many years now. Probably over, wait, longer than 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when did I open the Binford Spa?
Wow.
It was 5 years, over 7 years ago. Gosh. So yeah, 13, 14 years or something. She's been coming for a long time. So yeah, I already know that she's open to Reiki. We do Reiki on the house together. I've done Reiki on her house and her kids and all the things. All the things. Oh yeah, I'm going to put this in the thing. Pin it. Pin it. Miss Bunny, you should have been here this afternoon. There was like all kinds of people to like, that wanted to be trolled. One girl kept being mean. So I was just like, oh, I know who you are. You know what? I'm going to call your man right now. Bye. But she was so insecure, she probably believed it. It's funny. I'm going to ask you to be nice a couple times. She was just being dumb. She was not being a fun troll. We like the fun trolls. Oh, thank you for the 5 diamonds. I don't know what that means still, but thank you. Oh, what's the time difference there? Yeah, it was like 12, probably 12:30 here in Carmel, Indiana, USA. She got something in there. Yes, so if you would like to receive this treatment, we are located in my spa, Ella Bardo Esthetics and Wellness, in Carmel, Indiana, in the United States. And you can book online at ellabardo.com. Just click any of the book now buttons. And the treatment that she is getting today is the non-invasive face sculpting using a Tesla high frequency wand and jade frequency-specific microcurrent. Oh, 7 hours. Yes, it is 7:29 p.m. right now. Clearing out all those lymphatic channels. This is like the best treatment ever if you've got tech neck. And it makes you pretty at the same time, because why not do both? I'm a busy girl. I like to multitask. I don't like wasting time. 5:28 p.m. in New Mexico. That's cool. I always wanted to visit out west more. Like, the desert's cool. I want to go see the vortexes out there in Phoenix, Scottsdale, some part of Arizona, Vortex, Arizona. Are they all like in the same relative place or park? Is it like a vortex park and there's a bunch in there? Or are they like spread out amongst the state? Yeah, she had a lot in there. Also, anything that we're breaking up in the face, this is the pathway. It's got to follow down the neck and then down the décolletage, the chest across here. It's the only way. So any of the facials that we do, it always includes the neck and up in the shoulders. I like to think about it as like, so you also have like Chapman's channels, lymphatic pathways across here. So imagine like you're a knight in medieval times with a chainmail and you put it over your head and then it goes across like here. So we do all of that every time. Because if you just work on the face and you don't work on the neck and the décolletage, first of all, your lymph can get backed up and cause problems. Also, like the tension, even from like the scalp here, if you let too much build up in the scalp, then you can start to have thinning hair or go balding. We also have non-invasive hair restoration treatments that can bring it back. It can even sometimes, a lot of the times, it brings back its like original color too. So that's super fun. And this will make your neck look old too. You can't be having a young face with an old neck. We call it gremlins. She's got gremlins in her neck, and we're gonna get them out. A lot of people have like blocked throat chakras.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so she's got a little blockage there, and then she's also got little red spots too. So a lot of times when people have blockages in their neck and their throat, if it stays there too long, you'll get little like acne spots. That's your skin telling you if there's something stuck in there. So moving it with the hands, and then we're also sending some Reiki energy. Clearing that throat chakra. Because why not do both? Gremlins. We're actually going to, because her throat is like mad blocked, her throat chakra, so we're going to do a little of the throat chakra tuning fork. She loves the sound healing. Even though technically the jade is like sound healing, you know, it's good to approach certain elements. Oh, look at that, just sliding right down. Tight. This is where the stuck energy is. This way. Beautiful. Okay, so next we're gonna use our little gold cleanser. 24 karat gold. Can you see the gold, or I shake it up too much? Gold flecks. Pretty. So yeah, it's almost time to order some new gold cleanser. We love gold, especially when we're using frequency-specific microcurrent, because it makes it extra conductive. Super cute. Did you say Bastet, like the Egyptian cat goddess? Very cute. And everybody loves a hot towel. Today's scent of the hot towel, let me know if you can smell it, is chamomile. Oh, it's already looking better, less stressed. Look at her. I just got these new towel dresses, and we like actually match just a little bit. So cute. I don't even want to see it the whole time. Okay. So now, what should we do next? Because we did her skin not too long ago, so I don't think we want to do any like exfoliation today. So we'll do more gold. Different mask though.
Can you break up under here to make my eyes look bigger, or that?
Yeah, we're just not going to do that with an exfoliant.
Oh, I see.
That's still sculpting. We already did some of that with the hands.
That felt amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love it.
So no, for the mask, we're just going to do a super hydrating. The magnesium is going to like soften some relaxation. The caffeine's going to wake up the skin. So we're going to let you cook for a minute, and then we're going to sculpt your face with the gold mask. So yeah, everything's always best when you're like mixing the yin with the yang and getting it balanced. So the breaking up part of the facial is like the yang part. Also, sometimes it feels like I'm like rearranging your face because I am. That's a little yang. But we want to mix in, since we have the power of the frequency-specific microcurrent, some yin time too. I just love this mask. It's so pretty. You guys never get to see it. I mean, if you go back and watch the live stream, you can see it. But it's so pretty for everyone.
You're so good at what you do. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, my love. Gotta keep all the beautiful souls with beautiful faces and bodies. It's an honor. But only beautiful ones. I started praying to God a couple years ago. I'm like, God, do not bring me people with ugly hearts, because then I'll be like getting their face looking all good, be draining my energy, and they're gonna take that good energy and do bad things to people. So I pray that all the time. Only bring me good people who like deserve the blessings that I bring into their lives. Because when they feel better about themselves, they guarantee that they're helping a ton of other people too, you know? I'd rather give my energy to them because they're going to make more out of it, not just drain it, you know? So, yeah, I was very intentional about the types of clients that I want to attract, because that also keeps the energy very safe for my clients. You know, it's like having a clean bloodline, but it's clean energy. You know, somebody starts bringing some crazy energy in here, they're just gonna, I'll send them to outer darkness and they're never allowed back again. And we have the crystal walls, of course. These are all Reiki charged crystal walls. We've got crystal Reiki orgonite paintings on like in every single room here. Every single room except for the bathroom. Amanda, we got to do something for the bathroom with crystals. It's got to be organized. We have something in there, but it doesn't really match. And it's really pretty the way it is. I do want to put something in it, but it's like orange and sunshine and gold. It really just doesn't match the bathroom. We got to do something like pink. I had this idea, but I'll have to tell you later when we're not on the live stream.
Okay.
Exactly. That's why we gotta zap them, zap those bad energies like a mosquito zapper. We can do that with the sound bowls. We can do that with the tuning forks. Hello, welcome to the Besties Club, Lamar. Amanda's getting a non-invasive face sculpting session right now. So we already did a lot of like rearranging of her face, her scalp, her neck, her décolletage. And then we just put some 24 karat gold with some peridot mask on her. That's very hydrating. It also has magnesium and caffeine in it. Really great for waking up the eyes. And these wands are hooked to my jade machine, which is Frequency-Specific Microcurrent. And we have it on the blue frequency for inflammation. We're going to do this one for about 5 minutes. Then we're going to do the one for lymphatic drainage. Then what else do we want to do? Throat chakra. So that'll be for stuck lymph. And it also helps with scar tissue. And then violet. We'll do the rest of the actual sculpting on violet. I don't know. We'll probably do a little bit of sculpting on turquoise and then more on violet. See how I feel. It's very much an intuitive thing as well. No, you gotta hit it on your knee. Not the foot. Don't do the foot if you're putting it on people's face. So it's a tuning fork. This one's for the crown chakra. And we actually have it on a blue frequency, so these are great to do together. So it just gets your body, your mind, your energy aligned. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Can you hear it? So this is really nice to do, like, on the sides of the ears, too.
So neat.
We did the throat chakra earlier. She definitely had some blockages there, but yeah, she had a lot over by the temple around that jaw joint, which is common, especially if you clench your teeth. Yeah, so if you go on my Amazon storefront, I actually have a bunch of these like listed, not just tuning forks, but also sound healing bowls. We can do a little sound healing bowl as well. While she's cooking. Miss Bunny said not for you. Miss Bunny doesn't play that. I have a thing. Where are you? oily gloves off. So I'm sending Reiki energy to all of you, anybody watching, clearing out the third eye to help us make good choices. It's easy for us to make good choices. Repeat it with me if you want it to be easy for you to make good choices. It's easy for me to make good choices. It's so easy for me to make good choices.
It's so easy to make good choices.
It's so easy for me to make good choices.
It's so easy for me to make good choices.
Making good choices is so easy for me.
Making good choices is so easy for me.
Making good choices so easy for me.
Making good choices so easy for me.
Making good choices is easy.
Making good choices is the good thing.
So easy.
So easy.
So easy.
So easy.
Yeah, so that's more like Reiki. You use tuning forks in the lab for a steel mill. What do you use the tuning forks for? To like tune the instruments? Exactly. So I really like to do it with some of these bracelets. Like my friend Jane makes these. She uses really high quality crystals and then I Reiki charge them. So maybe we'll start to sell them on the YouTube. This one has been catching my eye recently. I kind of want to buy it for myself, actually. It's just been catching my eye as I'm like walking out. Really good crystal, like for the throat chakra. Oh, yeah, we wait. So just like prayer beads or rosaries or whatever, you can just be like, it's easy for me to make good choices. It's so easy for me to make good choices. And just go through every bead, and it helps with behavior modification and helping to rewire your thoughts and your actions. So maybe we'll put these on the YouTube store. A lot of them are like one of a kind. Coming soon. Okay, so she's been cooking long enough. Way to cook. I just really want to see the pink part on her because it's so cute. Okay. So now I've super infused that gold into the skin. And now we're gonna sculpt her. So we like to mix a little sweet with the spicy. We always try to start with the sweet, right? You gotta start wearing those smoothies. I can tell when you don't wear them. I know I gotta bring some home. I just have like one left on a sheet. But I have some here. I think I have a couple packs here, so remind me to grab some on our way out. So the smoothies are like a type of facial tape. You see me wear them all the time on here. You can also find them on my Amazon storefront. And what this does with the face sculpting is we're retraining the muscles of the face and getting rid of the toxins that build up around muscle spasms that form wrinkles. But sometimes our brain is still sending signals to like have those face muscles work too much, and that's what will make wrinkles. So we get rid of the wrinkles here, but then there's this awesome face tape called Smoothies And then you can tape it down, and especially when you're sleeping, that's when I'm pretty good at my RBF during the day. Ooh. This whole left side of your face, neck, everything was worse today. That's also pretty common. Ooh. Got some demons, some gremlins to evict. Now, since we could feel like this whole area was like super tight with the hands, we know that all of these muscles have been pulled like down. So we need to do the opposite. Same thing went up with our body. Ooh. A lot of times if people are having headaches, they'll also have a lot of buildup in the sinuses too. So it's another one of the things that we address that can help make you look prettier and feel better.
You can already tell it's opening up. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So much better.
Sometimes I'll get super in the zone when we're like exercising demons from somebody's face or body. We had a moment just there with her nose. And then she could breathe again. Magic. Oh my gosh. There's like sometimes it's like really like tested my patience and, brought me closer to God. Is like when I've helped people breathe again and then they piss me off. Because then the lizard part of my brain is like, repo their breathing. And then I have to pray to Jesus. Help me make good choices. It's easy for me to make good choices. It's easy for me to make good choices. And, go hit something and make myself pretty and then I'm fine again. Weird. It's funny because when you go back and watch these, like nobody can see these comments, but you can always watch my facial expressions. Like you can tell when I just read something weird. Not on brand. Not on brand. It's another gremlin. Yeah, I can already feel your neck is smaller in my hands. Puffing up those lips. Ooh, did you hear that?
Ouch.
This is the yang part. Now she wears her smoothies tonight like she's supposed to. And that's going to help a lot with her migraines. Okay, other side. So I got a bunch of new hoodies from Goodwill today. I decided to only get them from like thrift shops from now on because first of all, I got to be able to feel the fabric. I have weird like texture things when it comes to fabrics with the autism. And sometimes you can wash it like 3 or 4 times and it's fine. And then all of a sudden like the washing it, drying it picks up the static energy and then they just pick up everything. So I have these really cute hoodies. Amanda has one. They have the Ella Bardo symbol on it, but it only lasts like 5 or 6 washes and then it starts picking up all the lint and stuff and it's not cute. So we sacrificed those to the Goodwill. And then I went through and I got a couple hoodies that felt like it was the right texture and that it looks like I can do some embroidery stuff over. I really love velour because this fabric never picks up, like it doesn't ever get picky. You know, it always stays nice and looks like luxurious. So, but I know I'm going to have to stretch this fabric a little more. So it'll be a fun little experiment this weekend. It's been over a year since I've taken the class, so I better hurry up and do it or I'm going to lose all my skills. But now I have a lot of stuff to do. That's going to be my new like art focus project. And then this fall we do have to do some resin stuff before it gets too cold. So we're going to have to look up what the weather is. So the weather is good for that. But finally got rid of that bed frame. We chopped it up and like fixed my fence with it. I still have the frame. I'll like someday do some kind of cool crystal thing on it. Yeah, the last time I was into the resin stuff, I had a bunch of stuff to do for here. And then I'll like do a bunch all at once. It's the ADHD. And I'll forget about it for a few years and be like, oh, okay, now it's this thing. So, but we really need to like update the winter wardrobe. And I want to wear hoodies, but I want them to be like luxurious and have my logo embroidered on them. So that's something you could look forward to some fun content on. And you know me, I don't just post about my wins, we also post about the mistakes because that is how we learn and grow and glow. We have to be like, oh yeah, that's gonna work. If we think everything we do is perfect all the time, we're delusional for one. And we miss out on the opportunity to learn, grow, and glow. Oh yeah, there's a thing. There's a thing. We do not do teeth. No. But dental hygiene is important. I hope everybody's keeping up with theirs. My mom's actually my dental hygienist. It's definitely past time to schedule my cleaning. If I don't do it before Thanksgiving, I'm going to get that mom look from her. They do such a great job. I hate the dentist though. I love like the after effects of it. I hate the actual dentist. Like I'm happy when I leave, but I don't like being there. I got the water pick, the Sonicare, all of the things. Dental health is so important. And a lot of people I'll have come in, they want to do all this stuff to their face, but say they've got a bunch of teeth extracted, and I'll tell them, I'm like, honey, go use that money and get some implants. Because if not, you're gonna have bone loss, and I can't fix that. So if you gotta get those teeth taken out, get implants as soon as possible. Look into Care Credit, whatever. Find you a good doctor that does it for a deal. Whatever you gotta do. Find a real doctor though. None of these like tooth fairy veneer techs. That shit's not real and very illegal. But get the teeth put in first, and then we can come back to the face at another time. That is definitely more important and irreversible once that bone loss is gone. If you let the bone loss go too long, then they might not even be able to do a bone graft to get the implants in. So you have a short window. I don't know what it is. Hopefully we'll have a dentist on here sometime soon and talk about that. One of my friends is a prosthodontist, and I actually built his website for his prosthodontist site years ago. Many, many, many years ago. And they have these like oral appliances you can put in your mouth to help with sleep apnea. So you don't have to wear the CPAP. So I built a site for him for that too. And we just stayed friends ever since. The only website I work on now is mine. So that's nice. But it's always good to have multiple skills. You know what I mean? Like if that's what I wanted to shift my focus to, I could go into a networking meeting tomorrow, and within a week I'd have a few clients. And honestly, after working on my own stuff for so many years, I'm way better at it now than when I charged other people to do it. We learn and grow and glow. That's what it's about. Ooh, found a little spot. Hello, Lainey. How are you? Hi, Sophia. I think I'm gonna bring one of the UV sterilizers home to the house and get down the downstairs clean, and then walk the dogs for a little bit, because the UV it creates is like insane, and it will kill like everything in the air. But I don't do it as often there. I do it here. I don't have as many like, you know, different people coming in here every day, or to come into my house every day like I do the spa, you know. That throat. Clearing that throat. Doing wonderful. We're snatching up her neck today, snatching up the jawline, getting some wrinkles out of their eyes, making them open real big, getting the stress out of the eyes. Okay, well, you can go if you don't want to be here, weirdo. Bye, bitch. Don't come back. Oh yeah, I can already tell the difference in like the sun damage on this side compared to this one. So much better. There's nothing better than... Huh? He's been in the chat for like 5 minutes. I know, what a weirdo. It's always people with like their face covered. And like, what are you doing with your life at 8 o'clock at night? I'm making money here and at YouTube. Well, Amanda cleans my house, but that's like, you know, worth a lot of money to me, so. And then I keep her young forever. She keeps the house and the spa super clean. Organized. The biggest thing is organized. And then whenever she's coming once a week, I know like to keep it clean because Amanda's going to be here on Thursday. It's like a mental thing. It really helps. If she comes every week, she'll be like, oh, I'm so proud of you. If she misses a week, I'll be like, Mayday, Mayday. I need to clean for 6 hours straight before you come over. It's mostly always like just clothes. I just keep cleaning the clothes and then throw them on a pile. And then today we went through the closet and threw everything out. So that was like a whole other thing. Yeah, we don't need negative people. Like, obviously, a big reason that I do these live streams is because I own a spa and it's for advertising. So if you're going to come in here all like hateful and shit, obviously, first of all, I don't want you in my energy or your money. So you can go and don't come back. Go do yourself a favor. Find something you do like and look at that. Weirdo. Some people just like to be miserable. So this is the non-invasive face sculpting session. So this is $2.99 for a half hour, $4.99 for an hour, or $7.49 for 90 minutes. You can also add on different things like red light therapy. You can add on the buccal massage. That's what we did for my beautiful friend April, who also owns a cleaning company. So I think both of them actually have some openings for 1 or 2 people. So it is a process. You have to interview, you know, when you're going in people's house, just like I'm like working on people's energy in their body and their face. You know, gotta make sure it's a good fit. $299, yes. $299, that's funny. That's sweet. You want me to be a slave? Literally slave labor, $299? I'm in America. Ooh, yes, you got a lot of stuff up in those sinuses. 'Tis the season, though. Like, 1 minute, it's like it was just 80 degrees last week. And, like, these last few days, it's like a shock to my system. I can't with the cold. I, like, set my clothes out the day before, but it was, like, for light fall. And then I wake up in the morning, and it's, like, 33 degrees. So we have to rearrange my whole closet on the season so I can show up like all the way dressed correct instead of like half dressed. I'm like, what's the biggest hoodie I have that is clean? And I got a cute jacket today. It's pink. So, you know, you got to get fun with the winter fashion where it's just not as fun. Oh, great question, Miss Bunny. So, how often would people get this done? So typically if you're over 28, we want to get rid of like all the stuff that's been building up in your face over your entire life, right? Somebody who's 28 and somebody who's 50. Oh, thank you, travel friend, for the $100 gift. $100. I don't know what that was, but thanks. 100% correct every time, baby. So yeah, the first time we do like a boot camp. So we're getting rid of like all the stuff built up in your life over like your entire life. So usually twice a week, if you're like in town or if you know, it's not too far to drive. Twice a week for 6 weeks is ideal. Some people are super busy. Like April's got young kids and she runs a business. So she's going to be coming in once a week. Then we also have people who will fly in. They're trying to do the most at one time. So they'll come in like twice a day for anything from like 1 to, 7 days, whatever. Sometimes 8 days, and they'll take 1 day off after 4. It just depends on the person. Everybody's totally different. So we help you create a custom plan that's going to help you reach your goals. So yeah, if you'd like to set up a complimentary consultation, we can do that on FaceTime, over the phone. Shoot a text that says consultation to 317-661-5601, and then we will schedule a time for that. Get you all set up. And then after that, you do like periodic maintenance. I mean, I've had clients who haven't come back for 2-3 years. They come back and even if it's been 5 or 6, they always look better than when they first came to me. But if you do come like once a month, especially if you are, have more stress, like kids or running a business or any of that kind of stuff, managing people, just the more stressed you are, it's better to come in more often so I can get that stuff out of your face. Because it will build up. And then always try to do your aftercare and all the self-care that we talk about here on the channel. So 13-year-olds, we have had clients like as young as 11. Obviously, your mom has to come with you and sign paperwork, but usually that's for like acne facials. And then we also teach you how to take care of your face. If you're 13, there's a good chance that you're going through hormonal shifts. So the earlier you can learn to take care of your face, the better. I recommend going to check out one of the videos that I have that is like how to properly wash your face for lymphatic drainage. And you can do that whole thing to yourself just using grapeseed oil. So I would get like a glass bottle that's like clean, organic from the grocery store, or you can find some brands that I already use and love if you go to my Amazon storefront. But that is going to be antimicrobial, which means it fights viruses, bacteria, fungus. You got a nugget here on both sides. And it also helps to balance hormones safely. The molecule is small enough so it doesn't block your pores. It absorbs easily into the skin, and you can use it over your entire body. Literally works magic, and you can get it pretty much anywhere. So especially like when I was younger, when I was your age, we used a lot of like zit products like salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, and it really and stuff that was oil-free. It really messed up my skin. If you're putting good oils on your face, then your skin won't overproduce the bad oils. But they didn't know that when I was a kid. But now we do, and I like to share those things with you. Also very important when you're watching that video to know which ways that you are washing your face, because a lot of people don't realize that if you're washing the face the wrong way, then it could block stuff up, including like sinuses, lymphatic drainage, and it make your face puffy and weird and inflamed. And so it's very important to know which way to wash and cleanse and massage your face so you can avoid that. You don't want to be trying to do a good thing and then you end up doing more of a bad thing, you know?
So I can't do this to my face at home if I know how to do it right?
So I was talking about the video.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's a video that I have on there. It'll show you how to wash your face right for lymphatic drainage.
I understand that, but what you're doing right now with the...
Yeah, I mean, if you buy one, so the Jade machines are only $10,000. This is a professional machine.
I have the ones that don't vibrate or anything, just the simple ones from Target with the roller on it.
So there's so many different things that, you know, so many different toys out there. They're all very different. But if you bring it in, we can do a live stream with it, and I can show you the best way to use those.
Awesome.
So we'll have to plan a time for that. Because not everything is the same. A lot of people are like, I got something like that, but it's not. But it can still be good for your skin, but it doesn't mean we're going to use it the same way as this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a cool toy, whatever, cool skincare toy, you want to know how to use it, you can also send me a message over at ellabardo.com and we'll do a live stream about it. Because that's what we're here for, to learn, grow, and glow together. Finish this last eye here. I love when we do how the microcurrent, the gold goes deep into the skin. I was thinking about doing a microneedling today, but I might just wait until after Halloween. And then we have the Tots and Paws event. The first event of the season. On November 1st. So the Tots and Paws events are end of the year events where we collect money for Hamilton Humane Society here in Indiana. And then we also collect toys for kids. So your ticket price will go towards Hamilton County Humane Society, and then obviously bring a toy, and that'll go to some kids so they can have a lovely Christmas. And then the final event is, it's either December 10th or 4th. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I put up stories on it on the shorts. A lot of people don't realize that if you want to get rid of those crow's feet, you got to go all the way down to that cheek. It's clenching season, I guess. Oops. Okay, my darling, you're looking gorgeous.
Thank you.
Oh, feels so much better. Just feel that neck. Oh my gosh, does that feel so much better? Got the gremlins out. Yay.
Thank you.
Ooh, hot. Hot. So since I'm not gonna do the microneedling today, I think I'm gonna do my face at my house a little later tonight. So we'll go ahead and hop on live stream for that. And you can say hi to the pups. And we'll just wait until November 2nd. That'll be a good time to do it. I think one of my favorite clients, we always like to time our microneedlings together. I think she's doing hers next week too, so. She can
amazing. Oh my goodness, I feel so
She feels brand new. So yeah, if you're not doing anything later, come join me while I fix my face. Again. It's just like maintenance, you know what I mean? It's a lifestyle. Keeping all that, and I gotta work on my left elbow. Still have to fix this one. So if you like to learn, grow, and glow together, make sure you're subscribed. Turn on all of your notifications because that's where all of the besties come hang out. And when you turn on all of the notifications, it'll let you know every time we go live. And if you're available, you can come hang out and learn, grow, and glow with us. So we put the Ella Bardo Magic Potion Special Sauce on, of course. Look at that jawline. Look at those cheekbones. Look at that profile. Gorgeous. She must go to Ella Bardo. You should also go to Ella Bardo. So go online to ellabardo.com and book a non-invasive face sculpting session for yourself. And I love you guys so much. And I'll see you again here in a couple hours probably. Bye.
Bye.